Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan from MPIinvest.com, and welcome back to yet another morning market podcast. If you look at the Nifty closed at 17,102 at the end of Friday evening after the market actually started seeing a big fall in the second half of the day. So, in fact, Nifty closed lower from a high of almost 17,300 plus to close at 17,102, which of course was a big fall. But what we are going to see today is even bigger fall with Nifty, which is going to open at a gap down close to 16,900, which is yet another 200 points fall from the low of Friday. Yes, we had seen the US markets fall bigger after the Friday evening close of Indian market, majorly because of the results from Amazon, which was not that good. And that's exactly why we could see the entire US markets falling, and the same thing was seen across the other global markets. In fact, if you look at the Asian market today, in Japan is already trading 0.5% lower since the morning open, and Korea also is down. If you look at the only markets in Asia which is in positive is Hong Kong and China, which is kind of recovering after major falls that has happened in the last week. So otherwise things are looking kind of moderate for India. Like I told you, tomorrow being a holiday, today people will be very cautious in trading in the market, and that's exactly why I am expecting lower volumes in the market today. And lower volumes also can mean very volatile movements. So we could see volatile movements in the market. But one good thing is, even though it's opening with a big gap down, the 16,800 mark is still not breached on the lower side, which is looking good as long as it is not breached with huge strength today. So let us see. 16,800 will be a very important point to be looked at. Let us hope the market takes a support again and bounce back from here. And otherwise things are looking positive in India. There are no reasons for Indian market to go down. But then the major negativity is coming in from the US. And like I told you, this week is another important week because we have major results coming in. Today we have the HDFC result coming in, and on Friday we have Reliance coming up with the results, which is going to affect the Indian market for sure. But apart from that, there is also the Federal Reserve meeting happening on Tuesday and Wednesday, the details of which will come on Wednesday evening Indian time. So the effect of which can be seen on the market on Thursday. So this week is again expected to be a volatile week because of one holiday tomorrow and all these major events coming up. So let us see how the market actually reacts. If you look at the auto sector sales data has come, wherein most of the automobile companies like Honda, Hyundai, Maruti, all of them have posted negative sales, whereas the only automobile company to post positive sales is Toyota and Tata. So of course Toyota is not a listed company in India. So Tata Motors is of course doing really well. In fact, they have posted a 74% increase in sales year on year. That's something really amazing. So there is also some news from the commerce ministry, which says more than 4.3% rise in the 8 core sectors in India in March. Yes, it sounds good, but not as good as February, because in Feb the industry 8 core sector had actually grown by 6%, whereas now it is 4.3%. So there is a slight contract there. But then we know that the GST collection has been amazing in the month of April. So which probably means that there was a better growth in the month of April, and because of which the March may not affect the market much. Now, if you look at another good news, the commerce ministry also says that India's pharma exports have grown by 103% to touch 1,83,000 crore, which is something really good. In fact, this has been the best ever export performance in the history. So this is something good for the pharma sector. Let us watch out the pharma sector today. Wipro also came up with its result. The result was not that great, though they are in profit, of course, but it has not been meeting the expectations of the market. IndusInd Bank came up with results. They also registered a 55% year-on-year growth, and the profit is at 1,361 crores, right? But again, things are kind of okay there. And Yes Bank came out with a result, whereas they have reported a profit of 367 crores for the full year. In fact, they have one problem, that is the net interest income has declined by 12.5%. In fact, just yesterday we spoke in our weekly meeting the effect of NII. the net interest income for a bank is something very important. So if that is going down, things are not looking great. So this can actually be little negative for Yes Bank. So today we will have major focus on the bank Nifty because IndusInd Bank, Yes Bank, and also HDFC is coming up with results today. So all the three stocks will be affecting the market today. So let us see how Bank Nifty reacts. So that's something on the cards. Now coming to major results announcements today, we have HDFC and Britannia Industries coming up with their results today. And HDFC is of course going to report a good result is what I expect. Britannia of course will have some headwinds because of the fuel and inflation of the input prices. So all these things are going to affect Britannia slightly. Let us see how they score in the market today. And these two sectors will be in focus today, Bank Nifty and FMCG sector. So let us look forward to a good day today. Let us hope the market consolidates and doesn't fall further, because tomorrow being a holiday, market has to factor in all the news that's going to come in from the global markets in the next 2 days. So that's it for now from my side. Let us catch up on the post-market report in the evening once the market closes. Let's look forward to a profitable day, and of course I will share my trades when I get into, right? So have a great day. Goodbye.